Hey!
What?
Are you watching porn?
Yes, sir?
I thought we were supposed to be recording a kids album.
Well, we are.
And then what are you doing?
I'll edit it out.
Yeah, but then why would you even...
Because I don't...
It's not... I don't even care. I don't even
Here he
care.
goes.
I don't care.
It's a nutcase.
Hey, Mommy said, do you want to see something cool? Just get in my truck and I'll pick you up from school. So with a wink, I stepped inside his Chevrolet. Put the pedal to the metal and we flew away. When I got to his house, he showed me an experiment he's been working on. The craziest freak that I've ever seen. Oh. Monkey man, the clothes of a monkey in the head of a man. Monkey man, the clothes of a monkey in the head of a man. Oh. Well, he threw his feces at my face and he ran. He grabbed a machine gun from the wall and he scrammed. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. And the cops and the chief said I don't know either too. It's Monkey Man, the clothes of a monkey in the head of a man. Monkey Man, the clothes of a monkey in the head of a man. Oh. Well, the scientist that I met had evil wolves on him. He gave them the scent and got the Monkey Man caught by the jaws of the wolf man.
Man, I'm surrounded by really drunk girls. They're all getting naked. Man, there's no men anywhere in sight, so I'm getting naked. That's right. And you, all of you, you know what to do. Rachel, Melissa, take those things off. You've probably heard of the Menage a Trois, but that's old news. I've got something a little more exciting. Even after one or two slaps, they all caved in. The horny ones convinced the other ones that I was a real man. That's right. And you! Oh, Rachel, pull it through for me again, baby. Now they've got me handcuffed down and they're taking turns. With me.
I said it!
Hello, and welcome to the newest Big Joe album. I see you have gotten this far. That must mean you enjoy it to some extent. Well, to push your enjoyment even further, I have to announce that we have got permission to slit a man's throat in the studio. So listen a little longer, and you'll hear the beautiful volcano of blood spewing out of his throat of death. And in front of a live studio audience at that. So anyway, enjoy the album. Joe. Hello, and welcome to the newest Big Joe album. I see you have gotten this far. That must mean you enjoy it to some extent. Well, to push your enjoyment even further, I have to announce that we have got permission to slit a man's throat in the studio. So listen a little longer, and you'll hear the beautiful volcano of blood spewing out of his throat of death. And in front of a live studio audience at that. So anyway, enjoy the album. Joe.
Rabbits and sunshine and flowers and rainbows. Hey, it's happy time for you and happy time for me. Everyone in the world is smiling today, 'cause the sun is smiling down on us. Now you can open your window and look out and see the cheerful people smiling all the time. And down in the sea with the sharks and fishes, they laugh and they play so gleefully. And in the parks, the mummies and daddies, they clutch their babies so happily. Now you might be wondering, why is it so happy? Well, I have to tell you, it's because you're murdered. Now that you are dead, the world is at peace, and nothing will ever change it from that, bro.
Look in my eyes, baby. Oh, why don't you look in my eyes, baby? Oh,
Is it because there's something you're afraid you might see? Now that we're here at the prom, there's something I need to tell you tonight. Something that you won't like. Some buddies and I, baby, we hired a hooker. It was so sweet, the way that we railed her in the motel room. Over and over continuously. Oh, I would smash her and smash her again. Oh, baby. Oh, well, so we were kind of drunk, so that's our excuse. Buy it. I know you buy that excuse. Because prom is so magical. We're lovers still. And you look so spectacular in that really expensive dress that your mother and father bought for me to see. I never will leave you alone. In fact, I will follow you for the rest of your life and think about you every night that I smash a hooker, baby. You know, they're not that expensive. Even someone like me could afford them. I'm telling you, they have better hair than you. They don't put all that stuff in their hair. The stupid stuff in your hair. Well, anyway, I take it by the way you're looking at me that we're not dating anymore. Oh well, you know, this started off as a pretty sweet song, but now the way you're looking at me, I don't even want to talk to you.
Wrap it up.
Huh. You just tick me off, baby. parents are always talking about money and what I'm gonna do with myself. I don't want to do anything with myself. I want to bang hookers, baby. That's it. And you should know that. That was a true story, you know. I went to prom with that lady. That's fine, sweet stuff. Just before my transformation, so you say, to what I am now. You know, just a man, you know, kind of just looking for the, what do you say? The warm tomato packet of love. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. But if you don't, you have to grow up a little bit. I mean, come on, man. Till then, toodles. Well, wait, so I was gonna tell you the story, if you want to know. So, actually, the real story behind this is that we need to use the studio time. Joe just pays for it. We don't have that much material, so here I am in the control room just yapping away about hot tomato love. Anyway, so the story, now that you know the secret, the story is that, so in school, you know, girls like guys and the guys like the girls, so how do you say it? I was invited out on a date, on a date to the pizza place has ice cream and cheese sticks, and, you know, like a high school, you know, date place. So I go there in my 3-piece suit, you know, impressing her. I impressed her in so many ways, and it wasn't really that I got good until I impressed her, if you know what I mean. But if you don't know what I mean, then you don't know what I mean. Well, that's 2 minutes. I gotta go.
Big Joe here. Let's try that again. Big Joe here. So, Midget, do you want to show or tell what the next song is about for the kiddies out there?
It's about love.
How about being a little more specific than that?
No!
Come on.
Stop!
Don't be a jerk. Come
just
on.
Go away!
Hey.
Just go away!
I am
Joe.
I am
Joe.
I am
Joe.
I am
I hate you! I'm so angry! Oh! Don't you ever talk to her again! Hey kids, it's the Midget! You might not understand now, but if you ever in the future get jealous of another guy trying to take your girl, my advice is to get an axe and cut off his head. Don't let him go unless he's dead. And then, to get out some rage, we rob a bank with hand grenades. Midget power! Power! Midget! I got midget fucking power! And don't you mess with me! No! Midget power tonight! I have it tonight! Do you? Hey kids, I didn't mean to swear, but the stinks are gonna get out of my hair! I'm sleeping in a pink blanket and riding a unicycle to work! And don't forget, I hate my job! Man, this stuff makes me want to sob! Or at least get some alcohol and drink myself to death!
Yo, man, the name is Shab. Beating you up is not too bad.
Oh,
Don't mess with me, man. I'm crazy, I'm loony, I'm toony, I'm sad. I shave my armpits and flick you off on the street, baby. You don't mess with me, I got my chain and my money.
I'm so angry! don't you ever talk to her again! Hey kids, it's me again, the Midget. You probably don't understand now, but if you ever in the future get jealous of another guy trying to take your girl, my advice is you get a gun and blow off his head. Don't let him go unless he's dead. And just to get up some rage, we'll rob a bank with hand grenades. Midget! Power! Who's got that power? Me! Power, 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 power! Midget! Don't you ever forget, friend! Murder your competition! Kill them and slit their throats! You don't want them checking your girl now, do you, my friend? No, no, no! Murder them if you have to anyway. But otherwise, be a good kitty, have friends, and love your mommy.
Let's slit this guy's throat.
Just you remember, in the month of December, I am going to put my sights right on you. Yes, I will kill your parents and your brothers and your sisters, and you know that really is true. Oh, I have a knife, yes, I have a gun, yes, I'll make sure that you are having fun. Yes, I will stab them, I will shoot them, eat their intestines one by one. You will be the victim and I will be the victor, and my band will dance upon your grave. Your mommy will be a mummy and your daddy a daddy, and you nothing but a bum. With the worms crawling around and you on the ground, I will laugh and sing a bunch of songs. And the FBI, CIA, they will go for someone wrong. I like killing, I like murder, and I'll do it until I kill myself. Now that is an idea that I might as well follow, so now I will kill myself. I'm recording only on Big Joe albums. Thank you. Okay, now shut up. Okay, let me talk. This is the Big Joe album, not a crowd album. So, speaking of what kind of album it is, we decided that some of our other songs were too harsh for kids, so we wanted to make a child's album for little kitties, and for them to have fun and play with their friends with this playing in the background. So, in a way that we're all, playing together. And, well, I guess I just want to give everyone a gun so they can go loose and have fun with their friends. And every child, I think, should have a gun so he can take down people that he doesn't like. But that's too political. This is a kids' album, so...
Go, Geeshab, go! Go, Geeshab, go! Go, Geeshab, go! And get that girl if you want so!
I'm going home, just driving home, and what do you know? This bastard, he cuts me off. I won't have that. No, you don't do that. I'm gonna take your girl and soil her with my dirty hands.
Go, go! Geeshab, go!
You hear that?
Go, go!
Don't do
Geeshab,
that.
go! Go, go! Geeshab,
Come on,
go!
Goose.
And get that girl that you want so! Go, go! Geeshab, go! Go, go! Geeshab, go! Go, go! Geeshab, go! And get that girl that you want so!
I'm walking down the beach. And what do I see? A girl within my reach in her bikini. It just snaps off. So I go to teach her the proper way of putting it on and feel her up. And she punches me, but I run away. Get in my car and go to sleep. A happy man that night, my friend. You don't do that to me. No, you don't tempt me. No, you don't do anything like that if you think that you can get away from my dirty hands, baby. Dirty hands. Dirty hands, baby. Dirty hands.
What a magnificent song, huh? Say, Geeshab, what was the song about?
It was about touching girls.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
Oh, yeah? But more specifically, tell us,
It was about touching.
was this a real song?
What the hell do you mean?
I mean, did it really happen?
Just go away.
Go on, Geeshab. Have a blast tonight. You want to show them how to do it and do it right.
My name is Geeshab. I am not the man, but I act like one big bee. You want to touch my asshole?
Yeah! Stop it! Cut!
What?
I don't want that talk on this album. You leave your body at home. You don't bring your disgusting body into the studio.
Oh, big
Geeshab.
bee.
Yeah! Yeah!
Baby, now that midget is gone, what do you say we slam baby? Oh, baby, what do you say we do what we do? Oh, baby, keep this on the album. I'm not gonna edit it out. Just between you and me, though. Don't say anything.
So much fun! Oh, so much fun to stick your finger in an electrical socket and do it. Just do it. Come on! You don't want to be a wimp, do you? I have the blues. Can't avoid the news. Man, I really want to kill myself today. Oh! I was playing with my friend Mr. Goat. He's pretty short, but he's not like me. We were just eating garbage and rolling on the hills. Oh! When my other friend named Tabitha came to me, holding a balloon and said, "This will set you free." Oh, I have the blues. Can't avoid the news. Man, I really want to kill myself today. Oh. My mommy, she hates me. My daddy doesn't even know I exist. I'm a clown and a failure in just about every way but one. Being the best failure. You know, that's the blues. Sing it away. I jump through glass. I take arsenic pills. I try to do everything today to kill myself. I'm going insane. I just want to end this pain. kill myself today. Oh. Please, just put me out of my misery. Stop the trumpet. No more trumpet solos. I hate trumpet solos. I tolerated the first one, but now it's just kind of too much. No, it's not gonna make me. Now I really want to kill myself. Stop the trumpet. Have fun, Big Joe. Enjoy your vacation. I hope you get a lot of time sitting in the sun.
Yes, I enjoy myself in my tropical paradise and on an island somewhere by the equator. And when I sit in the sun or I'm scuba diving in the deep blue sea, I'll find myself a fish and I'll crush it just to watch it bleed. Ain't that right?
You are one extremely deranged fellow, man. I don't know anyone who would punch a shark on a catamaran. Man, Big Joe, you got those grapefruits for your scrotum, bro. You are a very good role model for these kitties, you know?
Yes, but little do they know that slavery is where they'll go, and it's only paradise if you're free, like me.
Have fun, Big Joe. Enjoy your vacation. This is garbage. I'm changing it. I'm changing the song.
Once again, I wanted to thank you. Thank you for listening to the Big Joe album. This album was brought to you by Death and Power, the two concepts that keep my life going and making more children's albums for your children. Yes, Death and Power. And now, a beautiful solo just for you at the end of the album. Joe.